freeloaders, bullet casters, welcome back to my bench. Today I'm going to show you a new to me way. Maybe not new to you, but definitely new to me, so it's probably new to other people. If any of you ever followed the instructions to use this tool, you might have found that you've got the same problem everyone else does. It is hard to hold this dude steady. So if you haven't already, check out this card for the previous video that I have done on this topic. It'll change your life, folks. This one here will also do wonders for how easy it is to use this little microscope. Also a VR to a Crimson Rider. Who's the one who gave me this idea? I didn't realize in the comments exactly what he was saying like 2.5, almost 3 years ago. And I got to reading it this morning. I was like, oh, it clicks. Why didn't I understand this the first time? It's perfect, it's simple, and I'm gonna show it to you. Thank you, Crimson Rider. Folks, if you're interested in seeing the process I use to prepare a pretty old school traditional 240 grain tumble lube semi-wad cutter, just check out that video that I threw that card up for. In the meantime, we're gonna fast forward through this process. "30-second countdown. 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 29, 30. We're gonna remove our tester. Now most of you out there producing your own probably have a sizing die, a push-through sizing die for a 452 or possibly a 451. And if you have an extra, one for 44 hanging around, it won't take much to lap that one open. Honestly, with the cost of these sizing dies, it's not a bad idea to just go ahead and purchase one for this purpose. No, we're not trying to do any sizing. We're trying to turn our press into a microscope. The microscope is just about a perfect fit in there. You can use it as is. I'm going to raise this up and I'm going to just set the little microscope down to where it's resting on the book. And I'm going to stick my little right peeper in there and look through. And folks, I get a pretty good view if I've got, some kind of light, which is what this is, up next to it. I can really flood that microscope with some good light. Hopefully this makes sense, folks. Here's the microscope. Here is the little sample that we're going to take the hardness reading from. The bottom of the microscope is resting on it, if you can get a good view of that. There's only one thing I feel like I can do to improve this process, and it's not even 100% necessary. We can take out some of the slop. All we need is a couple of small strips of HVAC tape. One more time, but we're going to cover up this little part line. What we have now is the first official documented leadsmith single stage microscope. Aha! So folks, I'm going to say this gives us a 0.06, which in Lee's hardness calculation chart will equal 14.3 BHN. Pretty good all-around alloy for my purposes. So once again, big thanks to Crimson Rider. Let's have a round of applause. Like, subscribe, and most of all, y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Leadsmith out.